The sunlight filtered through the dusty windows, casting an eerie glow on the once familiar rooms. Emma's trembling hand grasped the rusty doorknob, hesitating for a moment before pushing it open. 30 years had passed since she last stepped foot in this house. The memories, both joyful and painful, flooded her mind as she crossed the threshold. "Welcome home, Emma," she whispered to herself. As she entered, cobwebs clung to her hair, and the air was thick with the scent of decay. Emma's eyes adjusted slowly, revealing the remnants of a life left behind. Furniture shrouded in dust sheets, once vibrant curtains now faded and torn. Every step echoed through the empty halls, reminding her of laughter and tears long silenced. Emma's gaze fell upon a faded photograph on the mantel. Her family's smiles, frozen in time, stared back. She remembered the day it was taken, her husband, Jack, and their 2 children, Olivia and James. The same day, her world began to unravel. "Where do I even begin?" Emma's voice cracked, her eyes welling up with tears. Suddenly, a faint noise caught her attention. It came from upstairs. Emma's heart skipped a beat. She hadn't expected to find anyone or anything here. The creaking floorboards beneath her feet seemed to amplify as she climbed the stairs, her senses on high alert. And then she saw it. A door, slightly ajar. The room that had once belonged to Olivia. Emma's fingers traced the familiar patterns on the furniture, memories flooding her mind. She recalled lazy Sundays, family dinners, and children's laughter. Each room held a story, each object a reminder of love and loss. As she explored, Emma stumbled upon her old music room. The piano, once polished, now gathered dust. She gently lifted the lid and the hinges creaked in protest. The keys, yellowed with age, seemed to whisper forgotten melodies. Suddenly, Emma's fingers began to dance across the keys. Dust swirled around her as music filled the room, echoing through the empty halls. Tears streamed down her face as she played, the melody weaving together memories of joy and sorrow. The music drifted across the lawn, catching the attention of the neighboring homeowner, Mr. Jenkins. He watched Emma through his window, curiosity etched on his face. As Emma finished playing, Mr. Jenkins approached her. "Welcome back, Emma. I've been waiting for you." "Waiting for me?" Emma's brow furrowed. "I've taken care of this house for years," Mr. Jenkins explained. "The previous owners left it abandoned, but I knew you'd return." Emma's eyes narrowed. "What do you know about my family?" Mr. Jenkins hesitated before speaking. "There were rumors, Emma. Whispers about your husband's disappearance. Some said he left you, others that something terrible happened." Emma's grip on the doorframe tightened. "What do you believe?" Mr. Jenkins' expression softened. "I believe the truth is hidden within these walls." Emma's search for answers led her to the attic. Amidst the dusty trunks and forgotten heirlooms, she discovered a hidden compartment. Inside, she found a series of letters addressed to her, penned by Jack. Emma's heart skipped a beat as she read. "My dearest Emma, I'm sorry for the pain I've caused. I had to leave, but know that I'll always love you. Yours, Jack." Tears blurred Emma's vision. Why had he left? What had driven him away? As she read on, Emma realized the letters were dated after Jack's disappearance. In Olivia's room, Emma found a trunk with an intricate lock. The noise she had heard earlier seemed to emanate from within. With the trembling hands, Emma opened the trunk. Inside, she discovered a cryptic note. "For Emma, when the time comes." A faded photograph of Olivia. A small key. The key fit perfectly into a hidden keyhole on the trunk's lid. A hidden compartment opened, revealing a journal belonging to Olivia. Emma's heart sank. What secrets had her daughter kept hidden? Emma's eyes scanned the journal's pages, her heart racing with anticipation. Olivia's handwriting, once familiar, now seemed foreign. The entries began innocently, detailing Olivia's teenage struggles and dreams. But as Emma read on, the tone shifted. Olivia wrote about feeling trapped, suffocated by family secrets. "Dad's gone. Mom's pretending everything's fine, but it's not. I know the truth. I've seen things." Emma's grip on the journal tightened. What had Olivia seen? The entries grew more cryptic, referencing hidden meetings and whispered conversations. "The shadows in the night. They're watching. I'm scared, but I won't back down." A chill ran down Emma's spine. What had Olivia uncovered? Determined to understand Olivia's journal, Emma decided to investigate. She visited the local cafe, where Olivia had mentioned meeting a mysterious figure. The cafe owner, Mrs. Thompson, recognized Emma. "You're back. I've been waiting." "Waiting for me?" Emma repeated. Mrs. Thompson leaned in. "Olivia used to meet someone here, a hooded figure. They'd talk in hushed tones." Emma's eyes narrowed. "Did you recognize the figure?" Mrs. Thompson hesitated. "I couldn't see their face, but I think it was someone from the town's council." Emma's search led her to the town's council office. She demanded answers from the counselor, Mr. Johnson. "Olivia was investigating something," Emma said. "Something big." Mr. Johnson shifted uncomfortably. "We don't know what you're talking about." Emma produced Olivia's journal. "This says otherwise." Mr. Johnson's expression changed. "Meet me at the old oak tree tonight. Come alone." Under the old oak's branches, Emma confronted Mr. Johnson. "What did Olivia discover?" Emma demanded. Mr. Johnson's voice trembled. "A decades-old conspiracy. The town's elite, hiding secrets. Olivia stumbled upon it." Emma's eyes blazed. "What secrets?" Mr. Johnson hesitated before speaking. "The truth about Jack's disappearance. And Olivia's—" Emma's world spun. "What about Olivia?" But before Mr. Johnson could answer, footsteps echoed through the darkness. "Run, Emma!" Mr. Johnson shouted. A figure emerged from the shadows, their face obscured. The figure stepped forward, their features illuminated by the moonlight. Emma's eyes widened as she recognized the face. "Olivia?" Emma whispered, stunned. Olivia's gaze locked onto Emma's, a mix of emotions swirling within. "Mom!" Olivia's voice trembled. Emma stumbled backward, reeling from the revelation. You're alive." Olivia's eyes brimmed with tears. "I had to protect myself, Mom. The town's elite. They're ruthless." Emma's mind reeled. "Why did you fake your own disappearance?" Olivia's expression hardened. "To uncover the truth. About Dad's disappearance. About everything." Emma's eyes narrowed. "What do you know about Jack?" Olivia hesitated before speaking. "Dad didn't leave us, Mom. He was taken." Olivia's words spilled out in a rush. "Dad discovered the town's dark secret. Human trafficking. The elite were involved. They silenced him." Emma's world shattered. "Why didn't you tell me?" Olivia's voice cracked. "I was scared, Mom. I didn't know who to trust." Emma's anger and grief boiled over. "Why did you let me think you were dead?" Olivia's face contorted. "To keep you safe, Mom. They would have hurt you if they knew I was still alive." Emma's heart broke for her daughter. "I'm so sorry, Olivia. I should have protected you." As Emma and Olivia reunited, Mr. Johnson approached. "I'm sorry, Emma. I was trying to protect Olivia." Emma's gaze softened. "You helped my daughter. Thank you." Mr. Johnson nodded. "We'll bring down the elite together. A new lead." Olivia handed Emma a folder. "Dad's research. It's the key to exposing the truth." Emma's determination ignited. "We'll uncover everything." But as they began to leave, Emma noticed a figure watching from the shadows. A figure with an all-too-familiar smile. The next twist. The mastermind. "Welcome back, Emma," the figure said, stepping forward. Emma's eyes locked onto the face, her mind reeling. "It can't be," Emma whispered. The figure chuckled. "Surprise, Emma. I've been waiting." Emma's eyes widened as the figure stepped forward, a sly smile spreading across their face. "Alex?" Emma whispered, stunned. Alex, Emma's best friend from childhood, chuckled. "Surprise, Emma. I've been pulling the strings all along." Emma's mind reeled. "Why? How could you?" Alex's expression turned cold. You and Jack thought you were better than us. You thought you could expose our secrets and ruin our lives. Emma's anger flared. You're involved in human trafficking? Alex shrugged. Just business, Emma, and you're about to become a valuable asset. Alex revealed a shocking plan. We've been watching you, Emma. We know your weaknesses. And Olivia, she's the key to controlling you. Emma's protective instincts kicked in. You'll never harm my daughter. Alex sneered. Oh, but I already have. Olivia's been playing right into my hands. Emma's eyes narrowed. What do you mean? Alex produced a recording device. Olivia's been feeding me information, thinking she was helping Mr. Johnson. Emma's world crashed. No, Olivia wouldn't betray me. Alex's smile grew wider. Not intentionally, perhaps, but she's been manipulated. And now you'll do exactly as I say. Emma knew she had to act fast. She grabbed Olivia's hand, and together they fled the scene. As they ran, Emma realized the truth. Olivia, did you know Alex was involved? Olivia's eyes welled up with tears. No, Mom, I swear. I thought I was helping. Emma's heart ached. We'll fix this together. As they escaped, a mysterious figure watched from the shadows. Time to intervene, the figure whispered, stepping forward. It was Jack. Emma's eyes locked onto Jack's, her mind reeling with questions. Jack? How? Emma stuttered. Jack's expression was grim. I've been in hiding, Emma. I had to protect myself. Olivia's eyes widened. Dad? You're alive? Jack's face softened. My little girl, I'm so sorry. Emma's emotions swirled. Why didn't you contact us? Jack's voice dropped to a whisper. I was being hunted. I had to keep you both safe. Alex's voice echoed through the streets. Find them. Bring them to me. Jack's gaze turned cold. We need to move, now. The trio fled through the streets, pursued by Alex's henus. It was henchmen. Jack led them to a secluded safe house. We'll regroup here. Emma's eyes scanned the room. What's the plan? Jack's expression turned determined. We take down Alex. We expose the truth. Olivia's voice trembled. But Mom, what if we get hurt? Emma's grip on Olivia's hand tightened. We face this together. As they planned their next move, Jack revealed a stunning secret. Emma, I know who's behind the human trafficking ring. Emma's eyes narrowed. Who? Jack's voice dropped to a whisper. Your brother, Michael. Emma's world crashed. No. That can't be. Jack's expression was grim. I'm sorry, Emma, but it's true. Emma's mind reeled as she processed Jack's words. Michael, my own brother? Her eyes widened in horror. How could he? Jack's expression was somber. I'm sorry, Emma. I know this is hard to hear. Olivia's voice trembled. But Uncle Michael was always so nice to me. Emma's heart ached. That was just a facade, sweetie. A flood of memories. Emma's memories of Michael flooded her mind. Their childhood, family gatherings, laughter, all tainted now. How could he do this to us? Emma whispered. Jack's voice softened. We'll get through this together. Just as Emma began to process her emotions, Jack dropped another bombshell. Emma, there's more. Michael's not the only family member involved. Emma's eyes narrowed. What do you mean? Jack hesitated before speaking. Your father, he was the one who started it all. Emma's world crashed. No, that can't be. As Emma struggled to comprehend the truth, the safe house's alarm blared. We've been compromised, Jack shouted. The trio rushed to escape, but Emma's mind was numb. How could her own family be behind the human trafficking ring? As they fled, Emma spotted Alex's henchmen closing in. But then a mysterious figure appeared, taking down the henchmen. Who are you? Emma asked. The figure turned, revealing a shocking ally. Hello, Emma. I'm your sister Sarah. Emma's eyes widened. Sarah? But you've been missing for years. Sarah's expression was grim. I've been working undercover, and I have evidence to bring down Michael and Father. Emma's eyes locked onto Sarah's, a mix of emotions swirling within. Sarah, is it really you? Emma whispered. Sarah's expression softened. It's me, Emma. I'm sorry I had to leave. Emma's arms enveloped Sarah in a tight hug. Why did you leave? Where have you been? Sarah hesitated before speaking. I was working undercover to bring down Michael and Father's operation. Emma's eyes widened. You knew about their involvement? Sarah nodded. I've been gathering evidence for years. Sarah revealed a shocking discovery. Father's involvement goes beyond human trafficking. He's connected to a powerful organization. Emma's mind reeled. What organization? Sarah's voice dropped to a whisper. The Red Hand. As Emma processed the revelation, the safe house's alarm blared again. We've been compromised, Jack shouted. The trio rushed to escape, but Emma's heart sank. Michael's goons had found them. As they fled, Emma spotted Michael waiting outside. Welcome, sisters, Michael sneered. You're just in time for the family reunion. Emma's eyes locked onto Michael's, determination burning within. It's over, Michael, Emma said. Michael's smile grew wider. It's just beginning. Michael's smile sent chills down Emma's spine. You're just in time to join the family business. Emma's determination hardened. I'll never join you, Michael chuckled. You don't have a choice. Father's legacy demands loyalty. Sarah stepped forward. We won't let you harm anyone else, Michael. Michael's gaze turned cold. You're no better than Emma. Traitors. Emma's memories flooded her mind. Family gatherings, laughter, and tears, all tainted by Michael's betrayal. How could you, Michael? Emma asked. Michael shrugged. Family is everything, and you're just a weak link. The sound of approaching helicopters grew louder. The Red Hand has arrived, Michael announced. Emma's eyes widened as black-clad operatives descended upon the scene. Their leader, a hooded figure, stepped forward. Welcome, Emma. You're the final piece. Emma's heart sank. What do you want? The figure revealed its face. Emma's eyes locked onto the face, shocked. It can't be, Emma whispered. Emma's eyes locked onto the hooded figure's face, shock and confusion swirling within. It's Rachel, Emma whispered. Rachel, Emma's childhood best friend, smiled coldly. Hello, Emma. I've been waiting. Emma's mind reeled. What happened to you? Why are you with the Red Hand? Rachel's expression hardened. You left me behind, Emma. You abandoned me. Emma's guilt surged. I thought you were safe. Rachel's voice dripped venom. Safe? You have no idea what I endured. Rachel revealed the Red Hand's true intention. We're not just human traffickers. We're architects of a new world order. Emma's horror grew. You can't be serious. Rachel's smile widened. We're reshaping the world, Emma, and you're the key. Rachel exposed Emma's hidden connection to the Red Hand. Your father's research. It's the foundation of our operation. Emma's eyes widened. No, that can't be. Rachel's expression turned cold. You're a product of the Red Hand, Emma. Michael intervened, his voice dripping malice. Enough chit-chat. It's time for Emma to join the family business. Emma's determination hardened. I'll never join you. Rachel's smile grew wider. Then you'll never see Olivia again. Emma's heart sank. Emma's world crumbled. Where is Olivia? Rachel's smile grew wider. Safe. For now. Emma's eyes blazed. You'll never harm my daughter. Michael intervened, his voice dripping malice. Oh, but we already have. Emma's heart sank. What have you done? Michael revealed a shocking truth. Olivia's been conditioned to obey our commands. Emma's desperation turned to determination. I'll stop you, no matter what. Jack whispered to Emma, I have a plan. Emma's eyes locked onto Jack's. What is it? Jack's voice barely audible. I can hack into the Red Hand system. Emma's hope surged. Can you find Olivia? Jack nodded. I'll try. Emma, Jack, and Sarah devised a daring plan. We infiltrate the Red Hand's HQ, Jack explained. Sarah nodded. I know the layout. Emma's determination hardened. Let's do this. The trio snuck into the Red Hands HQ, avoiding guards and security cameras. Jack hacked into the system, locating Olivia's cell. Emma's heart pounded as they approached the cell, but Rachel awaited them, a sly smile spreading across her face. "Welcome to the trap." Rachel's smile grew wider. "You walked right into it." Emma's eyes narrowed. "What have you done to Olivia?" Rachel gestured to a nearby monitor. "See for yourself." The monitor displayed Olivia, unconscious and strapped to a chair. Emma's heart sank. "Let her go," Rachel chuckled. "Not until you cooperate." Rachel revealed her demand. "Hand over your father's research." Emma's determination hardened. "Never." Jack intervened, his voice calm. "We'll give you nothing." Rachel's expression turned cold. "Then Olivia suffers." A countdown timer appeared on the monitor. 60 minutes, Rachel announced. "That's how long Olivia has left." Emma's desperation surged. "We have to act fast." Sarah nodded. "I'll take care of the guards." Jack's eyes locked onto the monitor. "I'll hack into the system." Emma's gaze never left Olivia's face. "I'll get her out." The trio sprang into action. Sarah took down guards, clearing a path. Jack hacked into the system, disabling security cameras. Emma sprinted toward Olivia's cell, but Rachel awaited her, a syringe in hand. "Time's running out," Rachel sneered. Emma charged forward, determined to save Olivia. Emma tackled Rachel, syringe flying out of her hand. "Olivia, wake up!" Emma shouted. Olivia stirred, confused. "Mom?" Olivia whispered. Emma's tears flowed. "I'm here, baby." Jack hacked into the Red Hands mainframe, exposing their crimes. Sarah took down the remaining guards. The Red Hands HQ self-destructed, erasing evidence. Michael, enraged, attacked Emma, but Jack intervened, disarming him. "You're finished, Michael," Jack said. As Rachel was taken away, she revealed a shocking truth. "Your father's research, it's inside you, Emma." Emma's eyes widened. "What do you mean?" Rachel smiled. "You're the key to unlocking humanity's true potential." Emma, Olivia, Jack, and Sarah escaped the exploding HQ. As they watched the destruction, Emma realized, "We did it. We stopped the Red Hand." Olivia hugged Emma tightly. "I'm proud of you, Mom." Jack smiled. "We make a good team." Sarah nodded. "We've got a new beginning." Emma's research, now in the right hands, changed the world. Human trafficking ceased. The Red Hands remnants were brought to justice. Emma, Jack, and Sarah started a new organization, the Guardians, protecting vulnerable lives. Olivia grew up, proud of her mom's heroism. Emma's legacy lived on, a hero's story, forever etched in time.